So you need someone to trust. So basically, of course, as a man, as an attractive young man who is very social, I have a lot of people I know, not necessarily people that I can rely on, but there are a lot of people that I know. I talk to with everybody for, to be honest, because talking in itself, socializing in itself is pretty fun. And I think you should do to it too, because socializing, to be honest, you will find peace in it. Your soul will find peace in it. Basically this. So today yes, I will call him a friend. A friend invited me to a gather around, you can say, like he was like, yo, let's come here, it will be fun, we will have biryanis and we'll have a great time. I'm like, okay, let's go. And we have some matter to sort out. Sure, let's go. In my head I was like, okay, if there is fighting, I'm ready. I'm gonna beat some ass. Probably they will hit me one or two punches, but they are weak as fuck, let's be honest. They have never done any pushes. Maybe their punches will hurt a little bit. I can deal with it. I can deal with it. To be honest, I have never been punched in the face like super hard. Punch in the face like for jokingly, playingly, like in a tuk tak manner, in a not so seriously manner is fine, but in a serious manner I've never been punched. It's like if someone like with full force, a man punches me in the face, I don't know what will happen. I believe in myself that I will probably like eat that punch and still stay alive, and stay fine and fight. But I don't know. Okay, this is off topic. The whole point is that we had some fun. We just talk, ate some biryani. Okay. I don't like biryani. They were giving in this plastic fiber place, and I was like, nah, man, microplastic don't. Just give me eggs. I will give. I ate like 5 eggs today. 5 eggs, and I'm like, just give me the eggs. I'm fine, thank you. And then we had fun. We just went home. They all had juices and ice cream. I don't like juices. I don't like ice cream. I only like eggs, meat, and rice, and all these things. And after all these things, the friend that I had picked him up, I had to like, what does it? Make him go home safely. He was a responsible man, and I don't want a friend to get hurt. So I just went home, and went home in the sense of that I went to like send him home. Drop him home, yes. Drop him home. That's what I was looking at. I went to drop him home on my bike. We went there, and he told me that he had a girl he liked. He liked. And I said, oh, who's the girl? This girl. Let's call him Ria. Ria. Ria's a girl, and my friend likes her. Okay. Coincidentally, Ria is the same girl that I had a huge crush on like 1 or 2 years ago. I like that girl obsessively, bro. I am disappointed on myself for that thing, but I'm also grateful for the experience. And in the end, I did propose to her, but it's another story. I will say it in another day. Whole point is that he liked Ria. I was like, oh, you like Ria? Look good. Go and tell her that you like her. He said, nah, man. Nah, I don't want to. Why? This is not the right time. Now, what do you mean this is not the right time? She has too many boys surrounding him. I don't want to like get into this mess. Like, what if she tells her friends? What if she tells her male friends and they come after me? Like, bro, what the fuck are you thinking? Like, what? She's gonna tell her male friends and send him after you to kill you or something, bro. Bro, it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen like that. I like try to understand. Like, look, man, there is no perfect time. There is only whether you will approach it and be a brave man, and your soul will be peace, and you will have a ton of self-respect, and you will be at peace, or you're gonna be a pussy, a fearful, snaky man. Maybe not a snake. I trust him. I trust that guy. It's been like genuinely a long time since like I trust a friend, a new guy that I met, and I really trust him. I trust him. So after that, I was like, listen, bro. Why are you not approaching her? Because I know you're scared, and it's okay. Approaching a woman can be scary. Even I get scared sometimes, but I do it anyways because again, if I don't, soul is not at peace, and the pain of not having soul at peace is much worse than the pain of fear. I just try to therapy him in a sense, console him. Yes, I try to console him in a way. I'm like, look, bro, I can understand you like that girl. It's okay. I also liked her back in the day, and I told her like, look, you're beautiful. I like her, and unfortunately, she said no, and I'm not fine with that. No, I believe all girls will say yes, but some girls say no, but it's fine. I am completely fine. I'm like, okay, she said no, boom, gone. That's what I do. You should do it too. 100% recommend, pretty good. You like a girl, you say that you like her because she's beautiful, give her a compliment. If she says yes, good. If she says no, boom, forget her. That's what I do. So I told her that, listen, bro, you are right now very obsessive about her because like the way you're talking about her, like she is, like he was literally like, she is the most special one. I'm like, no, she is not. If I get her, my life will be instantly fixed. I don't know, it will be not. If I get her, our relationship will last for fucking eons, bruv, for eternity. I'm like, no, it will not fucking not, bruv. I'm like, bruv, chill. Delusion is good. I am also deluded, but if that delusion makes you competitive, then it's good. Your delusion does not make you competitive, it makes you weaker. Then why will you delude yourself with something that makes you weaker? Bruv, your soul is not at peace because you are weaker. No one's soul is at peace because you are weaker. At least not of a man. A man's soul is never at peace if like they want to be weaker. I will not believe if someone says that shit. My soul itself will not be at peace if someone says that shit. To me at least. So I was like trying to argue, trying to like change his mind, change his mental health. I'm like, bruv, look, it's okay. Go, approach her. It will be fun. It will be very good, and you will be at peace. And bruv is like, no, nah, yeah. And to be honest, if it was some other random guy I met, honestly speaking, I wouldn't have cared. I'm like, you don't want to approach her, go fuck yourself. I don't give a shit. That's the truth. But he was the guy I trust, and I see much potential in him. Like he can attract girls, he can talk to me. Like he is 6'1", bro. 6'1". He plays football. He has physical strength a little bit. He's super skinny, but the potential he has, the potential he shows. Just maybe if I can like somehow initiate him, somehow like get the engine started, then yeah, man, I will have a friend that I can trust. And to be honest, in future, bicycle. To be honest, in future, I want people that I can trust because I'm planning to build a big business. And let's be honest, I can really do everything alone. I don't have that much time. I'm limited by time. I don't have that much time, and I need people that I can trust with. So, and he's one of the people. Like, I literally talked to him about what is like. I literally told him, asked him, like, what is your opinion if some guy, let's say, there is a friend of yours, and you have a girlfriend, and a friend of yours is a bitch and a pussy, and he hits on your girl, even though he knows that he's your girl. And like, yeah, that's a bullshit friend. I'm like, will you ever do that? No. I don't know if he like follow it through to the end. I don't know. But at least the kind answer is no. So there is some hope. And I'm like, okay, good. And maybe he has some potential. Maybe. He shows the signs of it that he has a potential. That's why I'm like investing my time in him. Because I need someone to like trust. Bruv, you need someone to like you can trust by your side. I have Krishna, cool, but again, I need some more people in a materialistic realm. So, okay, this one, Krishna and me vibe in the spiritual realm. We are the best. No one comes even close to us. We're the best. But again, in the materialistic realm, I need some people. Krishna also needs some people, in the sense of that materialism. Basically, in the materialism, we need some people because we are limited by our body in the material realm. In a way that is good, in a way that is bad. I will not go into details of that. In a way, we are limited, and to overcome the limitation, we need people by our side that we can trust and they are loyal to us. So here's the potential. That's why I'm investing my time. And he literally told me that, bluff, I'm scared. I cannot approach. I'm like, bluff, go. I was literally like, bluff, go. You don't need to be scared. If like, if her male simps, they are not friends. If her male simps try to attack you or beat the shit out of you, I'm here. Call me. We're gonna go and beat the shit up. Okay, I'm here. Just chill. I literally was like, bro, I will give you my protection. Just go and do it. I really fucking care about you. And I told him, and he was like, "Wow, really? Do you care?" And I'm like, "Yeah, man. I really want you to grow because I want someone I can trust, and I can trust you to a decent level right now. Not wholly, not fully, but I can trust him to a decent level." So he was like, okay. I will go. I'm like, look. She won't come to school because the only ways he can meet him is like through school. That's weird part about the weird part here is that I have that girl's number. I know where she lives. Like she showed her house to me. She was inviting me for a tea, but I like refused at that time. Maybe I should have gone, and maybe I would have fucked her here. Who knows? But then I know her house. I know her number. I have talked to her. She literally like saw my shirtless pics one and she was like, damn, you look hot, and I know. Yeah, I like asked her out. She was like, she didn't say no, but she ignored me. I'm like, what the fuck, bitch? Why are you ignoring me? And I was like, fine. You ignore me, I will never again talk to you. And from after that, I've never again texted her. And even if in school we see each other, even if our eye contact's made, I like eye contact made, I'm like waiting for her to like break the eye contact. And after she broke the, I'm like, boss, never again. And I don't want to break the eye contact fast because it's kind of pussy thing. Okay? It's kind of a pussy thing, and I don't want like to be a pussy. My soul feels guilty if I break the eye contact fast, especially if she's a woman. If that's a male, normally that rule still applies. I do feel guilty, but if that male is like, I don't know, if that male is more like, I don't know, fucking Khabib, I guess, fucking threatening, very threatening, then maybe I will sleep once, but after that my soul is again guilty. Man, my soul is the best trainer I know. Like literally, you do that, I feel guilty, fuck off. Do the right thing, make me proud. Soul is Krishna, Krishna is soul. It's such a beautiful thing. I love my life. So yeah, I told him to approach. He was scared. I was like, bro, do it. Nothing will. You will not die. And in the end of the day, you will actually feel much more happier. He was like, nah. Yeah, I was like, fine. Why don't you want to like approach her? This is not the right time. I'm like, fine. You gave me the excuse because this is not the right time. But really, why not? Because truly, because I want her to be my friend. I'm like, why will you want her to be my friend? Why will you want her to be your friend? Why? Like, you want to get laid or not? Get done. Friends don't fucking like lay with you or like make you late. Friends don't. And I was like, why do you want female friends? I wanna talk to them. I'm like, bluff. I'm like, look, you don't wanna talk to females. You wanna fuck them. That's the end goal. Let's be honest. You wanna somehow woo them into that. Let's be honest. You wanna somehow woo them into that. Now, you can woo them by the pussy thing. Yeah, please give me a gram of pussy, please. You can do that. That is not the proud way. That is not the honorable way. My soul, nah. Your soul, nah. Look, in the end of the day, souls are not the same 100%, but souls are pretty similar. And I can 100% sure that a man's soul is a very fucking honorable one. All men's soul are very honorable one. No one's soul is honorable. Oh wait. No one's soul is not honorable. Everyone's soul is honorable. People don't want to listen to it because again, honorable things are very hard to do, very hard to carry out. So understandable. So and I was like, look man, I know your soul is going to be at peace if you just approach her. Your soul is not at peace currently because you are being a pussy. I just told her into her face. He was like, he put his head down, no more eye contact. He was actually talking to me with maintaining my eye contact. After that, he's like, no, I don't wanna. So listen, bro. Accept the truth. Okay, accept the truth. Ria is I would say generally beautiful woman. Okay? Ria is a beautiful woman. He has many options. He has many men running after her. That's the truth. And look, even I approached her, she said no. And if you approach her, probably she will say no. It's not 100% guarantee in everything. Probably she will say no. But still approach her because again, you like her, your soul wants to. If you don't do, your soul will be at like discomfort. You will feel the discomfort. You will not be at peace. It's not a good thing. Generally, it's just not a good thing. You like her, just tell her. You will not fucking die. And she may say yes. If you take a shot, the ball may go into the basket. But if you don't take a shot, the ball will never go into the basket. It's like, why don't you understand? If you take a shot, there's like at least a percentage. There's like a probability that it can go into. You can like, there's a probability she will say yes. But if you don't tell her, there's never a probability she will say yes. There's the probability also already become zero. It's like Krishna is frowning upon you. God is frowning upon you. Your soul is frowning upon you. You yourself are frowning upon you. That's why you're always angry. That's why you're always sad. That's why you're always envy. That's why you're always jealousy. Because again, you yourself are angry, envy, and fucking depressed. Depressed? No, not depressed. I don't like the word depressed. Angry, jealousy, and sad. Because again, all because of you are not doing the thing that you're supposed to do and being a brave person. You're just being a pussy. That's why. Look man, I have been there. I did this shit. My grade 11 was full. Like the half of grade 11 in the beginning was I was a G. I was talking to all girls and it was a G. My reputation in the school was very bad. I was like literally everyone called me a playboy. Everyone called me a playboy. Women already hated me. But still whenever I talk to a woman, they still talk to me nicely. They were not rude and they didn't ignore me. No woman ignores me. When I like come up and talk to her, no woman ignores. Every talk I have is pleasant. Let's be honest. Every talk I have is pleasant. No woman ignores me, to be honest. But yeah, no one ignores me. Every talk I have is pleasant. Will I, if I say that I like her, will she say yes all the time? Maybe, maybe not. Even like the top 1% of the men get rejected, and it's okay. It's okay. I still believe I get yes. I probably will get a yes. I still believe that because, well, it makes me more competitive and makes me approach more women. Let's be honest. It makes me approach more. It's delusion. I don't give a shit if it's delusion. It makes me more competitive and it helps me get more women. I will advise you to do the same. Just assume she will probably say yes. If she says no, okay, boom, forget. On to the next one. That's all. It's a numbers game. And I told him all of this. My friend listened to all this. Just, yes, I understand. Feeling fire, I'm motivated. I'm like, good. Like on the day 25, you have your computer exam, CS computer exam, and you're just gonna approach and talk to him. I'm like, no, bro, I cannot. I'm like, why? I need you by myself. I'm like, bro, just do it. You won't die. Like I want to be by your side too, but just do it, but you won't fucking die. Just do it. You won't die, man. You won't die. You say no. He was scared. I could tell him he was just scared of getting rejected. Then I TED talk him look man, rejection and bad. I've got rejected a bunch of times. In the sense of my goal is to get rejected 100 times for now. I've been rejected 6 times for now. And in this year I've been started counting from this year. I am not counting from who knows from when year in my little childhood maybe I proposed a girl season or no. From this year my goal is to get 100 rejections. I got 600 rejection in the sense of mainly from woman rejection. Yeah, mostly only woman rejection. I'm not gonna post a man. That's gay. That's gay. And I was like, I told him all that shit, and he was like, okay, sure. And okay, you will approach her. You will feel good after you do it. You will be proud of yourself because you will become a man. Just do it. I said okay. And I could understand that he was getting visually annoyed because, to be honest, I was repeating the same shit over and over again because I was literally telling you, you are a pussy if you don't approach. You are a pussy if you don't approach. You will not get peace if you don't approach. I was literally repeating that shit to him, and he was like, fine. I will approach you. I will approach you. And after all that shit, I was like, fine. It is your decision in the end of the day. But, bro, trust me. I don't want you to be miserable in life because if you obsess over a moment, you will be miserable 100 fucking percent. 100% your soul will be disappointed in you. God will be disappointed in you. You yourself will be disappointed in you. And your family relationships, your relationship with God, your relationship with yourself, and your work will also suffer. Your whole life will be ruined if you just focus on women. Women are an important part. Every guy wants to fuck a woman. I want to fuck a woman. I'm not gonna lie, but you should not be obsessed over a woman. That's what I've learned. It's oddly that if you're obsessed over a woman, you will get less women. If you're obsessed with your work, Krishna, ambition, goals, women are a bonus. They just come. Why they just come? So I won't say that don't focus on a woman. Women are a focus. Yes. That I also want a lot of women. Yes. I want a harem. Yes. I want 10 wives. Yes. I want 50 children. Yes. But I want all of this. But I want peace of my soul. Top priority is a peace of my soul. All of these materialistic things that I've listed down right now will only help me get peace of my soul. That's why I'm doing them, or else I won't do them in the first place. That's the whole truth. The back of everything that comes down is the peace of your soul. Is something by doing something you get the peace of soul. Just do it. Peace of soul is the topmost priority. This is the driving force of all living organisms, in my opinion. It's a driving force. Peace of the soul. And peace of the soul I get is by doing these things, thinking about Krishna, working towards my goals, and doing the things that I am supposed to do. That's all. Now to finish up the story, TED Talks done. I convinced him. He was like, yeah, you will come at 30, when we have the last exam. It's a grammar. Everyone has grammar in my school. Why? I don't know. English is compulsory for some reason. But sure, everyone has grammar. Everyone will come, and Ria will also come, and my friend, will be like, I will approach her that day. I was like, you better do, man. If you don't approach her that day, I will call you pussy for the rest of human time. I will literally make claims like he is a pussy, written on his grave, bro. I will literally do that shit before I die. I will make sure, I don't know how, but I will make sure somehow that it is written on your grave if you don't approach her. I don't give a shit. Because the main thing is he's scared. I'm like, bro, just being scared of something is fine. It's normal reaction, but I'm just saying, just fucking do it. I'm like, by doing the thing that you're scared of, and if you get peace from it, then why won't you do the thing? It doesn't matter if you're scared. I'm scared of fighting, but I still want to fight because it brings peace to my soul. Again, street fighting is never good. Avoid street fighting, but I do want to fight. I've never fought, but I've trained. A bunch of shadow boxing, kicking, and push-ups, pull-ups, squats. I've trained. Now I don't know how will I fight, but I wanna. Again, street fight is not worth it. Never worth it. Both sides will lose. It's high risk, low reward. High risk, no reward, to be honest. But still, avoid street fight in general. But still, sometimes you cannot avoid street fights. If you are with your girlfriend going to a dark alleyway and some guy jumps out, you have to defend your girlfriend. That means throwing hands. And if you're like, how we call the police? Police and coming in like 1 second, bruv. He can take out this knife and kill you. He can kill your girl. And you will be fucking dead after police comes. Before police comes. Like people, explanation is so bullshit. I'm like, what? He can kill you before police comes. He can kill you because any help arrive from anywhere. What will you do till then? That's why learning fight is important. Learning fight is good, and of course, learning fight means you can give points in a room full of people, and because you know if someone says no, you can beat the shit out of them. It's a bonus I've observed. People really don't want to challenge you if you're physically better than them. If physically beat the shit out of them, people don't really want to challenge you. Like if I say 2 plus 2 is 5 and someone says no it's 4, I will beat the shit out of you. And you say okay, 2 plus 2 is 5. I don't know, oddly specific but bonus tip. So yeah, that's that. And to finish up the story, we talked and all these things, and she was like, fine, I will do it. In the end I was like, look man, in the end of the day, I'm not forcing you. If you think I'm forcing you to go and approach her, it won't be wrong because I am. But the main objective is the peace of your soul. If truly, if you are at peace by obsessing over her, that could be. I don't believe that any soul will be at peace by obsessing over some woman. I mean, if that woman is like goddess, in terms of like if she's a goddess, fine. But if you treat a normal fucking human being like a goddess, I don't believe any soul will be at peace. So yeah, just that. And I like literally told him that, bruv, if treating her like a fucking goddess in your mind brings peace to your soul. My soul is fucking disgusted at this when I'm telling this. That is just giving me this feeling. But I was like, bruv, just if your soul is at peace by doing this thing, then do it. If your soul is at peace by obsessing over a day and night, then fucking do it. If your soul is at peace by approaching her and saying how you feel about her, then fucking do it. If your soul is at peace by being the most arrogant person who thinks he's the best at everything he does, and if he is not, he will be the best in everything he does, or at least he can be like decently good in everything he does, then if your soul is at peace by thinking that, then think that. Side note, my soul is, and I do think that, I can do anything. So yeah, it is what it is. My soul is at peace by thinking about this. So yes, and I told him like, look, whatever I am saying is just out of common sense. Okay? It's just out of common sense. You will not need anyone's advice if you just listen to your soul. Soul's peace is all that matters. And if you get peace by serving someone, it's okay, it's not bad. I'm not looking down on you. And if someone is looking down on you, who gives a fuck? They are dumb. You are at peace and they are not, if they are looking down at you. Bro, look, at the end of the day, the only advice and the main advice is that making your soul as peace. Making your soul at peace is the sole objective of every organism. And if you can do that, then your life is fulfilled. Your life is always going to be fulfilled. And that's truth. But normally, that is very hard, because peace of soul is hard to achieve, because you have to do hard shit. But no one wants to do hard shit and go through hell, because everyone's lazy, everyone's a pussy and all that shit. So in the end of the day, that's the ultimate truth, and that is how it's gonna be always. That peace of the soul is a top priority, at least in my fucking world, in my mind, in my body, peace of the soul is the highest fucking priority. And I literally told him that, and he was like, he's gonna cry. It felt like I saw him. He was like kneeling, like what this here, kneeling or resting on the gate, and he was like head down in his arms. He was like, bruv, really, really, this, and I'm like, look, I trust you, bro, and I want you to be my right hand or left hand, or to be a close association, or to be a close associative. Because if I run a business, I need people I can trust, and you are one of them, at least for now. So I was like literally like, look, I care about you and I will need you. So I want you to be at the top of your game, to be the best version of yourself 24/7. I don't care how much it takes. Because if you're gonna be the best version of yourself, you're gonna push me to become even a better version of myself. So it's actually a selfishly selfless thing. Again, I made it up. Selfishly selfless. I'm selfishly selfless. So yeah, gave him a TikTok about all this, and he was like, fine, 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 I'll do it. In the end, told him that peace of the soul is the topmost priority, and if you get that by doing something, then just do it. Don't listen to anyone. And he was like, fine, fine, fine. And I was like, that's all, man. That is the only true advice that you need. Is just listen to your soul. Listen to that gut intuition you feel. Listen to your prefrontal cortex, the voice that is guiding you. Like, man, just do it. This will be your peace. So yes, in the end of the day, I just told him, and he was like, fine. And to be honest, for some reason, I just wanted to keep on giving advice to him. I don't know why. Maybe I care about him, that's why. Or maybe I have too much knowledge now and I just want to flex my knowledge to him. I don't know why. But I just want to keep talking and talking and talking about him. And just keep on talking and talking and talking about the advice I could give and I wanted to give. Again, time does not permit. I have work to do, and my soul was like, nah, man, that's enough. Let's go. And so I was like, fine, bro. This is your moment. This is your chance. This is your choice. I gave you my words of advice that you needed, and just do it. Just do it. He was like, fine, good. Just do it, man. I'm counting on you. Remember, don't be a pussy. And I said, fine, fine, fine. I won't be a pussy. And then he just went home, and I just like, fine, let's go. Time to go home. And I just came back and thought of recording a video because I haven't recorded a video today and I want to post daily. So yes, that is it. Like, that's why you need a trustable one, because well, you are always gonna in need of a trustable one. Your soul is always gonna in need of it. Like, bruv, if you just do what your soul tells you to, like, all of your problems will solve. But no, most people don't, because most people can't really feel that feeling that I am feeling right now. Most people are dumb. So yeah, that's all. Hopefully this video helps you out. Hopefully, yeah. Listen to your soul for the peace of the soul. This is gonna be outro now, for the peace of the soul. There you go.